Well, just got off a double. Pretty jacked up about hitting Clearwater again tomorrow morning. I don't think me and Hank, we're not going to get out there that early. We're going to get out there probably daybreak. Did a lot more research with the Equinox 600. YouTube is an amazing thing. You can get a lot of different perspectives on how to set your machine up for certain things. But I think I'm going to go with beach mode. I'm going to turn off the iron discrimination. I'm going to be out in the water. Try to be out in the water. I don't know what it's going to be like in the morning. But I'm going to run just 2 tones. And I know on the 800 I've seen a video to where you can pick, if you're doing your 2 tones, you can pick 1 tone, like your high tones, you can turn it up real loud, and then for your lower tones, you can turn it down. So that will be, I think that'll be beneficial. I want to give a shout out to the Hoover Boys. Those guys really got me back into wanting to metal detect. I watched their bottle digging video with Billy, and I thought it was real cool that they went out there with the guy went out there with Billy and Kurt, I think his name was. Went out there with Billy, and you can tell he didn't really know much about bottles, but he was enthusiastic because Billy was enthusiastic about it. And that's good friends. And I've noticed on their trucks and stuff, I don't know if these guys are law enforcement, former law enforcement, but I've seen some law enforcement thin blue line stickers on the back of their windows. Me and Hank, we're both law enforcement. And those guys, those group of guys are just like us. I remember watching the video where the one guy dug the gold coin and split it, basically quartered it, and he was heartbroken. And his buddies just dug into him, just kneaded at him. You know, that's a gold coin. I don't know how old it was, a piece of history, and he just smashed it with a shovel. He broke it into 4 pieces. And his buddies just ribbed him for it. And that's just like my group of guys at work. And Hank, God forbid something happened to you in your personal life, and you try to confide in to your friends. I always say we're like a bunch of vultures on a wire, waiting for one of us to fall off so we can all go and start picking at his body. It's all out in good fun, and the only people that really can get to know that situation are, like, you know, law enforcement. We have a really sick sense of humor, and it's just fun watching their videos and watching how they rib each other, and it's all in good fun. Nobody really means it. And it's cool when you have a group of guys that are like-minded like that. But just want to give that shout out to the Hoover Boys. Appreciate you guys for all your videos. And I'm starting working on some permissions. Oh man, I don't know what it is. Like, asking for permissions, to me, it's like being a door-to-door salesman. You gotta have the gift of gab, and if you know me, I don't have that gift of gab. I don't really like people telling me no. It gets me down. But I worked on 2 permissions up here in Central Florida. One was not by the day, the general day, the Seminole War battle we had up here in Bushnell and Webster area, Florida. But I got permission for a spot up here, a lot, a big vacant lot. Then I did a little research on driving to work. I got a long drive to work, and I drive through this old town, Webster, and there's this old, looks like plantation / slave quarter house on the side of the road. And I've been driving by it for 7 years, and like, man, that would be nice to metal detect that and see what's there. It's old vacant house. I was able to find out the owner on the property assessor's like plot page. I found it, and I found the owners. I gave him a call. You know, I have a real busy schedule. Left a message, I believe, at their business, and just was praying. The guy called me back, or the wife would call me back, and later that evening they called me back, and the guy asked me questions. And you know, nowadays with everybody so happy, he could tell he was a little apprehensive. He said he had a partner in the property. Needed to get a hold of his partner, and he'd get back to me. And that was a couple days ago. I sent him a text message just saying I'm touching bases, you know. If it pans out, it pans out. If it don't, it don't. But if you love metal detecting, you're going to need to ask for permissions. And that's another aspect of this that I'm going to have to learn to take no's and get doors slammed in your face. But it's a process I'm willing to take. I'm not going to give it up. Once again, the Hoover Boys with Saving the History. I'm a history nut. And just to pull something out of the ground that's, you know, 150, 200, 300 years old, and like a military button that was on someone's uniform. Someone was walking this earth and had that button on their uniform, was sweating in that uniform, and somehow lost that button. But to bring it back to life and display it, talk about it, and research it, and stuff like that, that's what I'm looking forward to doing, and making this a serious hobby. Besides all the other hobbies I have a crap ton of hobbies. But like I said, we're heading to Clearwater in the morning. Hopefully I can take my phone with me and do some live digs on some stuff. Show the people with the Equinox 600 in the Clearwater area what it does, what things come up, what numbers and tones and stuff like that. So I'm gonna sign off for now and start up another video. Start up the rest of this video, split it in on the way there, and if I come up with anything else to say, and if you like it, subscribe it, leave feedback, tell me how I'm doing. I appreciate it. So the treasure hunters. Good morning. 6 o'clock in the morning. Rocked out double last night. Heading to Clearwater, 65 degrees. Went out there and made Hank. See if we can't find this gold, get this stuff figured out. You hear me call Hank the German. This is one of the nicknames we give him. So it's German. Let's go with it. At work, he's probably got the coolest work nickname I've ever heard, being in our line of work. It's correctional officers. The inmates call him Officer Sniper, because back in his younger days, find all kinds of stuff, all kinds of contraband. So the inmates came up with the nickname Sniper. So to this day, he's been in well over 10 years, 13 years. The inmates will come up to him and won't call him Officer with his last name. They call him Officer Sniper. That's pretty cool. I don't know what the inmates give me my nickname, but we're gonna go out there and metal detect with Officer Sniper today. See if we can't find some contraband. Okay, so we tried the water for a little bit. Started way down there by that break. Not one signal. There's old Sniper out in the water. To me, it's a lot of these sand volleyball courts. People wear rings, swinging their hands around, diving, necklaces falling off, I'm thinking. So I'm going to spend most of my time up there today. If I find something, I'll get back to you. First signal of the day. Scratchy. I'm going to say bottle cap. There it was. Mike's Hard Lemonade. Wah, wah, wah. Second signal of the day. Rang up 25. Got a dime. 25 is a dime. Third target. Kenny. Rang up 2021. Only 699,000 more of these bad boys, and I'll have my detector paid off. 1718. Nice shiny bottle cap. I hope someone out there in this world collects these. I can make a killing. Found this about chest deep in water. I got 10 or 11. No idea what it is. Painted steel, painted aluminum or something. I don't know, like a top top. You can see this. 2930 bottom range. Looks like a couple signals, so I don't know if it's foil or not, but let's dig it up. It rang up 28 2930. Shiny quarter. Making money. Well, this is what we found. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 bottle caps. That right there is a part of one of like an ace bandage clip thing that holds it together. There's a quarter, 92. Crusty penny, 98. There's an old crusty dime. It's 2014 though. And my oldest coin to date, 1987. Woohoo! And this thing. No idea what it is. So, there's our haul from Clearwater Beach today. Ain't much to call home about. Sure is honest work. Get enough time. Keep digging. 7 treasure hunted out.